1994. There were bodies. Nintendo raided the factory and stole all the video games. And there was a jellyfish in a tube there for some reason. I'm gonna be honest with you, I've never played Super Metroid in my entire life. This is, honest to God, the first time I've ever played this. Yeah, just ignore that. Look, I was just trying to gain an understanding of the controls. Don't judge me. The last Metroid is in captivity. The galaxy is at peace because the galaxy hates jellyfish. Storyline. Man, did you see that? That was slick. Veda the Donuts. There's a reason why she's a pretty reputable bounty hunter in the galaxy. I bet you if she would have waltzed right into a Dunkin' Donuts and someone decided to throw a donut at her, she would dodge it. She wouldn't just dodge it, she'd cartwheel over it like a boss. Now Samus is going out to do even more hunting. She intends to hunt all the jellyfish in the known galaxy in the name of all mankind. And nothing bad is going to happen. I left my jelly donut back at the station that, strangely enough, looks like a donut. I bought like a dozen donuts and I left them here. No way in hell I'm leaving them behind. I gotta get moving before the others kind of misconstrue the situation, thinking it's their donuts. No, they're mine. They all belong to me. Do you have any idea how difficult it is being a bounty hunter? It's a snack that I've earned. Oh no, you passed out. Are you okay? Well, if you ate one of my donuts, good. You deserve to overdose on sugar. At least the jellyfish wasn't able to get out of the cage and, you know, eat more of them. Ridley. Ridley! This bastard, it ate all my, it ate the donuts. I can shoot in multiple directions. You think I'm some kind of fool? Nice. There's an emergency going on. Maybe I could salvage the donuts. No, I think it's too late for the donuts. I'm gonna be honest with you. I never really liked donuts. I love how this is all lopsided. Kind of screws with the perspective a little. Oh, is that Mars? I can't believe Mars is in this. I'm just waiting for some backseat gamer to call me out on that. You're right, it's Venus. I'm sorry. I made a mistake. Great, now my suit's gonna get all wet. Oh, hey, look, it's a magic elevator. Oh wait, this is a sci-fi game. This is the cyberpunk elevator. Can't wait to destroy Samus's spine. Like her spine isn't just gonna be demolished. It's gonna become like a paste. So what do I do here? Do I just stand on top of it? Oh, how about I blend in and make it seem like the statue is carrying 2 balls, like it's about to juggle. No, they wouldn't fall for it because everybody wants to see 3 balls being juggled instead. Why can't you just take 2? I'm gonna be honest with you, I have no idea what the controls are. I don't know how I did this last time. Oh, I just blow it up. Okay. I can now shoot magic missiles. Sorry, cyberpunk missiles. I don't like the way you're scanning me up there. I see it down there. Trying to take the Kit Kats at the register. The clerk didn't see you, but I did. I have this bad habit whenever I'm talking, where I just get closer to the mic. Or is it a good habit? But the problem is that I do it like every time I talk. Oh, hey, look, it's the people who blow up really quickly and are basically a non-threat. Okay, I'm just gonna put my long cylindrical tube into the hole and I'm gonna see what happens. Ah, yes, it updates my dossier. Look at all of these places I can go to. I'm guessing I can just go wherever I want in this. I can play the game in whatever order I want, or at least there's like the illusion of it. How about I defy destiny? I'm just gonna go back to the ship and leave this planet. Wait, what are these for? Are they for like restoring health? Those purple orbs? I have no clue. I can't do anything here. I'm gonna need to find something that is referred to as an explosive device. Now, excuse me there, kind sir, floating around. Do you mind telling me where I can find some of that good old dynamite? I'm gonna destroy all these little bugs over here on the corner of the screen. Actually, they do restore health. That's a pretty nice feature. Yes, the day has arrived. Oh. Could you not like get closer to me, please? What are you? How come when you scratch, you just cause the area around it to explode? This thing makes air explode with its claws. I think it's sweating. It doesn't have a head anymore. I don't have a life anymore. Okay, you can blow up quicker, please. Thank you. Thank you for transforming into a bunch of little orbs. Can't wait for this feature to be used against me. Like, you see a bunch of purple orbs and you think, wow, this is a gold mine of HP recovery. And then suddenly, Ridley is there. And he just, like, stomps on you. Maybe it was Ridley, like, disguised as the purple orbs. Which I don't think would really be, like, practical because Ridley is purple. Ridley would probably just have to, like, install strobe lights on himself. And keep the room just completely pitch black. So many directions I could go. So many decisions to make. But which decisions are the right decisions? How many of these do I even have? Do I have like a limited arsenal of bombs, or is it infinite? I could just like spam these infinitely with no repercussions. Seems like I can spam them infinitely with no repercussions. Can I trust this? The mushroom. I feel like this mushroom is gonna come to life and start attacking me. If I stand here for too long, it'll just get impatient. It'll jump in for the kill. It looks like these guys are actually capable of blocking my bullets. Impressive. I don't know if they could block bullets. It means I have to get even better bullets, smaller bullets. Bullets so small that they can't block them. I need like a bullet that is so small, like it has to be microscopic, but it needs to have the same kind of punch. Maybe I should have just toughened up and like shot at them anyway with regular sized bullets. For some reason in my mind, I was convinced this was like totally open world, like a 70-hour experience at least. Do you have any idea how many gigabytes I had to download to play this game? 170. Actually, the other file that came with this was the other file was 169 gigabytes. What kind of statue is this supposed to be? I'll tell you what, it's one with very sinister overtones. Something tells me I shouldn't be here yet. It definitely comes off with a lot of mid-game vibes. I don't think we're really supposed to learn about like Ridley's true narcissism until later on. Now, this thing looks really disgusting. I wonder what happens if I blew it up. It would just reproduce asexually. Going down the elevator. Where will it go? Nobody knows, unless if you've played the game. Something tells me I shouldn't touch the wall because of these, like, very sharp vines. No, it's safe to touch. Don't worry, I'm wearing body armor. This room better not turn pitch black, especially when there's a bunch of spikes everywhere. Oh boy. This is what I feared. This is the very thing I feared. I'm so glad that I'm wearing protective gear, especially this helmet, because trust me, these little like mushroom spores would have clogged up my throat, and it would be like so congested that I no amount of NyQuil would be able to stop the congestion. Y'all got like a whole colony of beetles down there, don't you? Any beetles want to get out of there? They're gonna have to deal with my missiles, or they could just wait for me to stop firing the missiles, which is pretty smart on their end. Wonder who installed all of these doors. Like I gotta give a special shout out to the person who went out of their way to construct these like door areas. It must have been hell. Especially since there's a bunch of aliens everywhere. Like very definitively hostile wildlife. I bet you they're more powerful than Samus. Where will this lead? Oh, it leads me to the boss fight. Which is just, a bunch of little... Well, actually, I thought it was like the little spores, but nope, it's actually this giant, chestnut right over here. That's not a chestnut. It's a durian, sorry. Look at it, it's just like doing a fun little rhythmic dance. Pretty sexy. You are one mighty fine durian over there. You smell, but your dance, it tastes so good. Now it's getting to the second part of the dance, where it gets faster and more erratic. And now it's time for verse 3. Well, at least it followed its passion. Until I came into this room and started blasting missiles at it. Always good to follow your passions. These textures, are they like reused assets from the Godzilla NES creepypasta? Can't believe Nintendo would do something so shady. I thought they were a very morally upstanding company. You think you know a corporation, and then they pull this crap on you. Wait, I thought that said cafeteria. Wow, they have a mess hall on this big abysmal planet. I wonder if it was set up by the same people who made the doors. Honestly, I thought that would do something, but it looks like this door is locked forever. Oh, I'm definitely not lost. I don't know what you're talking about. Take a shot every time Matthew McBacon gets lost when playing a video game. I mean, I highly encourage people to create the Matthew McBacon drinking game and have that be one of the challenges. It's like if he gets lost for a half an hour, you take another shot, and then you just add another shot every 30 minutes until eventually something happens. That's what you're supposed to do this entire time. What if I told you that it took me like a solid hour to figure out this simple puzzle? I don't think anyone would believe me, because it's just too absurd. It can't be true. A very basic game mechanic, Matthew McBacon just overlooked trying to figure out where to go. This dude must be like embarrassed. He should like delete his Twitch account and start over to cover up for his past crimes of being a failure of a gamer. Little did they know I actually did that twice. Oh, you'd be surprised by the number of times I had to restart making videos because of like a sense of discontent or shame. People are gonna find the VOD and they're gonna be like, why did it take Matthew that long to finish an easy puzzle? You know what's gonna happen? There's gonna be like a witch hunt. Look, I don't think I'd be able to think of a new username for myself if that were to happen. So, new level, new possibilities to get lost for an hour. Oh, what are you doing? Get off of me! Stop it! I think it was just trying to give me a hug because it's being very compassionate and understanding, and then I just decided, hey, I'm gonna blow it up with a bomb. Look, if it's a new game, I'm typically bad at it. I think everyone is bad at a game when they first start it. It takes practice to eventually figure out what you're doing. Rome wasn't built in a day, and you know, there's a time where people actually could call someone a simp on Twitch without getting in trouble. I really don't know where the argument was going, but just remember, Rome wasn't built in a day. But ultimately, like Julius Caesar, like people will just turn against me because I played a video game that in a way that wasn't up to their standards. Oh yeah, thank you for that. High jump boots. More bedazzled they are, the higher you can. Wow, that was really high. I get it. I picked up the missiles. You don't have to have like this same text box appear every time I find a canister of them. Hey, you want to hear something wholesome? 2 + 2 = 4. 4 is a whole number. I could imagine a math teacher blushing at that. I'm not gonna stop running. You can't stop me from running. God damn it, Newton. And all of the assholes who took part in the unfortunate thing we call physics. Oh, what's down here? Punishment. I see. Just that every time I see a hole, I just have the need to explore it. The spazer. It's like a taser, but for space. Now this looks like a trick. This looks like one of those like Tom and Jerry skits where it's like, a very obvious trap, but they dress themselves up in a way that they look presentable, and it's like, huh, maybe I could find some buried treasure down here, and then Tom meets Jerry, and that's how the series ends. I don't think that's ever like happened. No, it feels more like a Looney Tunes skit. Okay, he's throwing these cones at me. You know, I'll just push through. Oh, it's this thing. It's wow, what happened to you, character from the Little Dinosaurs movie? I forgot what it was called. Was that the boss? Because I don't think that was the boss. It feels like it's obviously building up to something. The real boss is probably two of them. No, that's the real boss right there. I don't know if this is doing anything, but I'm just gonna keep shooting at it until something happens. Well, obviously it's doing nothing. Hey, do you want to feel pain? Oh, now this, friends, looks very dangerous. Now that thing over there looks even more dangerous. So dangerous it causes the game to lag. Oh, that's how you do it. You gotta shoot it in the mouth. Oh wow, you are tall. What is wrong with your belly button? Weren't they the shithead that showed up in the background of a Melee stage or something? Do your best elephant impression. Oh, that was good. That was good. Is it firing disembodied fingernails at me? I love how I'm just losing health like super fast. I love how patient it is too. It's like it's become aware that when it opens its mouth, it's like a weakness to be exploited. And now it's not even like opening its mouth at all. Maybe it's supposed to shoot other parts of its body. Like what about like openings it has no control over? Oh, it just opened its mouth again. It opens its mouth when it's a distance away. Smart. We all gotta breathe sometime, buddy. Yep, it blocked my missile with its big swaggy hand. Okay, bye. I loved how it waved at me as it fell into the absolute. Oh, the Varia suit. Yes. The suit that everyone loves. The classic Samus Aran's suit where she has where it has like huge shoulder pads. Basketball shoulder pads. Guys, look at me. No, seriously, you don't want to go in here. You don't want to go in here. Now that I have the Varia suit, I cannot burn. Don't you think it's a little hot in here? Oh, it's so hot in here that it's causing a reaction to occur. Well, luckily I'm wearing the Varia suit, so molten magma can't really do anything to me. The most it can do is make me feel mildly uncomfortable. It's like going into a hot tub, right? A hot tub that's like, you know, so hot to the point that it makes your skin red, and it causes mild irritation. But when you get out and after a couple of minutes you turn up fine. That's kind of how I see it. Two paths to take. What if I go with option 3? Nothing. I'm gonna do nothing. I'm gonna get into a ball and I'm gonna spend the rest of my life doing this. And I'll be perfectly fine outside of my spine. You see, like a space crab or something will come up here and they'll assume that it's just a basketball on a treadmill and they'll just leave it be. Man, I don't know which way to go. I'm just gonna go left, and then I'm gonna go the south route. And then someone's gonna be like, no, you gotta go like XYZ. No, I'm going ZYX. Don't tell me what to do. Even though nobody's in the stream to backseat game me, but you know, if there was a backseat gamer and they were like backseating me hard, I would fucking troll the shit out of them. When it's like I'm actually lost and they're trying to help me is one thing, but like pestering is like an entirely different story. The best kind of backseat gaming is the kind of backseat gaming where it's like they've never played the game before and they act like hot shit. Can't wait to have like those kinds of people. Another kind of viewer I'm looking forward to seeing is the one that takes things way too seriously and they have a hyper-inflated ego and everything. Imagine watching a Twitch stream of all things of someone just playing like a Nintendo game and taking it so seriously to the point where you would like threaten other people in the chat. Like that is like so, that would be so pathetic. Only I get to threaten my audience, not you. Me. Only me. I'm a dictator. So I can do whatever I want. But I want to become the Gustavo Fring from Far Cry 6 of Twitch streaming. I'm so good at, like, sticking the landing into the magma. I got more missiles and the game wants to make it very clear. Naruto running. This isn't Naruto running. What am I talking about? Speed booster. Who gives a shit about Naruto running? It's all about that sonic speed, yo.
Everyone's supersonic racing. Look at me, I'm Sonic racing. I'm racing and I'm Sonic. Please watch my videos and give me your support.
Oh, look, it's a little friend. Hi there. Do you want a treat? You want a little treat? Here's a treat. I forgot how to not be a basketball. Please, somebody send help. Now everyone can be mildly uncomfortable while it's cold. This room is really weird. I just don't like the way those lip-looking things are undulating and they're giving birth to like little wasps. And they have teeth. Like they have teeth. Poor little wasps. When they're giving birth, the first thing they're gonna see are just like razor sharp teeth. And that'll be the last thing I see when I get consumed by one of these things. More of these creatures. Lovely. I love all creatures of all shapes and sizes. It's such wonderful biodiversity. Especially when they're all carnivorous and they crave human flesh. That's how you open the orange doors. You gotta blow it up. Gotta take extreme measures. If you can't open a door, just explode it. That's how I'm gonna beat the final boss.